there's people out there like oil protesters, people who rape people and put it on innocent people. There's people out there who don't give a fucking shit about their country. I'm here today about the reason why I think oil protesters are fucking shit. They shouldn't be doing what they are doing, sitting in the middle of the fucking road. Because what I believe is, if you're sitting in the middle of the road and you don't move after fucking 10 minutes, I'm running you over with my car. I don't give a fucking shit. I believe that you should get out the way, and if you don't, I'll have no choice and I will run you over with my car. I don't have one, but I would. Even if I had a motorbike, I'd run you over with my motorbike. I try and pull you to the side, but then you keep moving onto the road. That means I'm sorry, but you're in danger, and I will do what I need to do to get wherever I'm getting to. So all I would rather you do is not sit in the middle of the road or destroy any artificial artifacts on our British history. It seems goes for any other country as well. I don't like the way they do stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it that they want to jump in the middle of the road or like about 10 of them, yeah, in the middle of the road. And I believe that I'm sick and tired of it. And I know all of us British people are. All of us British people are sick and tired of what they're doing to us. Their oil protests are nothing but fucking shit. I believe that it might have, without oil, we wouldn't have any, without oil, we wouldn't have any, like, oil's on the bottom of your fucking tyre. That's oil. Cooking oil. Yeah. Fucking oil that comes from butter. And they're fucking saying that they're trying to stop oil from happening. Sorry, but oil's been around for a long time. And do you really think we're stopping it for you? You fucking stupid idiots. You think we're stopping any of that oil for you? You're affecting yourself. You ain't affecting us. You're affecting yourself. Because, by the way, I feel affected sometimes by what you do, but I believe that if you keep on doing it, your family will be affected by your death. And I mean your death. And that's the problem with you people. You people that sit in the middle of the street or destroy artificial artifacts and doing that in a way that is disrespectful. I believe that you have no right to do that. You have no right to touch any artificial artifact like the Stonehenge or the picture of or the portrait of Mona Lisa. You've done that before. You've ruined that before. You've ruined them both now. Well, thank you for ruining them both, because you are now officially a bunch of fucking pricks. You're a bunch of hypocrites, and not only are you ruining lives, but you're trying to do the exact same to yourself, okay? Because at this point, I really don't give a shit if anyone run you over with a bike or fucking beat you to death. I don't give a toss. Because you shouldn't be in the middle of the fucking streets or on the roads or or even fucking trying to paste paint your paint your signature on the fucking road of London, like, or even in the woods, like you're spraying, like paint spraying all the good artificial artifacts, like the Mona Lisa portrait. That cost a lot of money, and you've already destroyed it. The Stonehenge, that was there when the Romans and the Vikings came over. That is our history, and you've ruined it. You've ruined it because you were selfish. You've ruined it because you think oil, it needs to stop, and it doesn't need to stop. We've got oil in frying pans. We've got oil when we're sizzling up chips, and we need oil for chicken nuggets. We also need oil if anyone had an old car, they'd need to refill that with oil. And I know that's all you ever do, don't you? You ruin people's lives. If you didn't ruin people's lives, you'd probably be, I don't know. But I just think you shouldn't be ruining people's lives because it makes you feel better. You have no right to do that. No right. Not at all. People need to get to their jobs. They need to pick up their children. They need to get home, or need to go to a hospital, or need to go for a court meeting, or even go to any like a police station for an interview, and you're wasting their time. And then if the police knew that was happening, yeah, and the person that was supposed to be on time, they'd be arrested. And it then goes to, if you were going to a court or to see the judge, they'd be arrested too. And that's what I mean. That's all you ever do. That's all you ever have done. You feel like you can do damage to people because it makes you feel better. The groups of you, oh yeah, called Just Stop Oil activists. That's what you are. You are a bunch of hypocrites who don't know crap, who don't know stuff. You most certainly don't understand what oil actually did for us in our history. Oil was for lamps as well. The old lamps that we used to have, lanterns, oils for them as well. Oil is what was produced in factories in the old days. Oil is something you see on trains. And I believe that you have no right to ever say stop to oil. Because all you ever do is make people's lives rubbish. And you stopping them from going places that they need to go to, I think is outrageous, and I think it's scummy. I believe if you bunch of scumbags ever think about doing this or around my area, I won't be apologising, but I'll be sincerely sorry for what I would do. And I mean sincerely sorry. And I have to say, oil protests shouldn't be happening, especially in the middle of the road, and especially touching our artificial artifacts like the Mona Lisa and the Stonehenge. They're both historic, and you've already ruined it thanks a lot for you. You ruin people's lives. You are a scum. And you don't deserve nothing but pain and agony. And I believe I don't give a toss, really. There's people out there who have children. They're children. And they need to go to important meetings. Or they need to go to the hospital. Or because they had someone who was having a baby. Or someone who was having a heart attack. Or someone who was having a stroke. And you're standing in the middle of the fucking street filming. Well, no, not standing in the middle of the fucking street shouting "Stop oil." Who the fuck do you think you are? You're not a famous person. You never will be, and you never have been. You groups make me feel sick, and that's all I have to say for that. That's all I have to say, because I think they are a bunch of hypocritical scumbags. So bye, and don't forget to subscribe.